What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Aha, and indeed, we're back with the final tune of their 1990 album, East of the Sun, West of the Moon. Very much enjoyed going through this album. It's given me a new understanding of their diversity, even though I already understood that they were a diverse group, having heard their first three albums. And yeah, we're up to the final tune, which is parenthetically, seemingly, and then normally, Nonstop July. Intrigued by the title, intrigued by the representation, or the presentation rather, of the title. There's been a couple of Eurythmic tracks that I've reacted to that have parenthetical either openings or endings, and it's an interesting way to do a title in the sense that you could just write the phrase outright, but by using parentheses, you are sort of like putting a sort of fine point on or drawing attention to the parenthetical phrase and how it may alter the main part of the phrase. But seemingly Nonstop July, you know, it suggests that, at least in this context, July has a particular configuration, has a particular atmosphere, it has a particular purpose in someone's life, or vis-a-vis another person. It sounds like it's, in some ways, seems unending, it seems infinite. And then, again, one can question whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't think it's really indicated by the title, although perhaps the word seemingly does suggest maybe more of a negative interpretation in terms of like, man, it just never seems to end, which it feels like seemingly would not be the word that you would use if you were like really excited by the state of affairs, if it was a particularly ideal configuration in this July, whatever that happens to mean. Because then it would be sort of like, hopefully, July forever. Hopefully, Nonstop July. So yeah, seemingly Nonstop July. I don't know, maybe it suggests to me a feeling of being trapped or unable to move beyond or progress past whatever this particular July happens to mean. We do have a kitty here. So let's bring Luca up here. But yeah, let's get to it. This is Aha from the 1990 album East of the Sun, West of the Moon, and the track is Seemingly Nonstop July.
Okay.
I agree. So we've got an acoustic guitar as well as like, it's not really a tension strain proper, but kind of functionally it's the same.
Walking by strangers, stranger than me.
I really like
Talk
this.
of the future between you and me. Sweet little darling, where will we be? Sweet little darling, where will we be?
Sweet little darling, where will you be?
It's hard to conceive it, all comes to an end. A joke when it's funny, well, I laugh and pretend. We're fools to believe it. We're
The acoustic guitar and piano
fools
is
to
great.
try.
Wonder what that live recording, or like, who that was, and in what context they were shouting that. But it feels like another one that maybe has a darker, more melancholic undertone, despite a sort of floaty and very inviting consonant sonic atmosphere. So yeah, obviously I heard the like proper title, the phrase of the title in the song. Still not quite sure, but given that sample, I guess, or like recorded vocal or live vocal of the endless pain, it feels like maybe there is a state of malaise about an inability to transition or to progress or to move past something. So got to listen to it some more. Obviously, there's a number of you who've been offering great insight, including some people who are sort of spelling out some of the verses, which does help, but also just giving me impressions and interpretations, which I love as much, if not more, but just because it's, again, as I've said a number of times, not just in AHA reactions, but going back to, the earliest reactions I did with lyrics in them, which is to say, before that I was doing all techno. But as I've often said, lyrics are sort of a dialogue between artist and listener. So I enjoy hearing the way that they hit people's brains and what, where those brains take the ideas in question. So yeah, let me know what you think about this one. Shout out to all of you who've been on this AHA journey with me. Done with another album, moving on to the next one, Memorial Beach, 1993. Hope to see you there. Let me know what you think of this. I will see you next time. Peace.